What's going on, guys? So this morning, ticker MTEK was a top percent gainer before fading off. So that's why it's not showing on the top percent gainers list anymore. But I'm going to explain the stock. I actually traded this one. I lost a little money on it today. I'm going to show you what I did wrong. You don't make money every single day, but I kept my losses small, so that's all that's important. So that's a winning day, in my opinion. My winners will make up for my small losses. So you can see pre-market, this thing gapped up from around 120 a share to around $2 a share. So before looking at this, I was on a higher time frame and I marked this level up here because I saw there would be strong resistance as it held support right here and started rejecting right here, rejected right here, and it rejected right here. So this is a crucial level. So I figured it might have trouble breaking through that. And as you can see, it rejected that level perfectly. But I also was looking at this level and I was looking to join when it crossed this level and possibly ride up to this level. So from about 182 a share to about $2 a share, 209 a share. So I mean, there's definitely this level you want to be aware of. This is a cluster area, major level area I would be aware of. So my thesis was right, but I still didn't make money. I actually lost money because I didn't get the best entry on my position. So I missed this whole original run up. Market open, it pulled back, and what I wanted to do was, wait for it to pull back and start to trade sideways, and that was around this area. As you can see, it keeps holding this area. So this is a general area, it's holding this level. Um, so, and eventually moved up from it crossed this level I was talking about, the 182 level, and ended up running to the 209 level and hit it perfectly. So if I got in here and out right here, that's a really big percentage. That's good money. But I was getting in around this area right at open. I got in like around 9:36 a.m. So in between these two candles, where it was going back and forth, I actually was up on my position and I locked in half. So I was in the profit, but then it gapped down and I got out for a small loss. I got out of the rest of my position. But later, it ended up gapping up. So if I was more patient and waited for this stock to establish support, then I could have made profit right here from 175 to 190, which is good, or even right here, which is really good. 174 up to 209, or even up to 194. I wouldn't have to hold the whole way, because if I'm just looking to get like 10% a day, guys. 10% a day keeps a real job away. And so if you're in at 174 and get out at 194, that's 20-cent gain. So 20 cents divided by 174 equals 0.34 times 100. So that's 34% gain off 20 cents. So that's huge, guys. Wait a minute, that's not, I did the calculation wrong. So if I make 20 cents per share and my buying price was 174 a share, then that's 11.5% about, which is good, guys. That's my goal. 10 to 30%. A lot of times we'll cut quicker at 5%. 5% is even good, so 11% will take it. But honestly, not my favorite setup, guys. I would have been better off not even trading this, but I thought I saw opportunity. If I played my cards right, I would have been small green. But I got antsy on the trigger. I mean, when this opened, it had a nice push up from 183 up to 198. So, I don't like to buy right when the bell opens, though. That's when all the new traders are getting in. I mean, sometimes I will if it's really strong. Today, maybe I could have, but I honestly didn't even want to play the stock. The risk reward wasn't that much in my favor. I just saw the volume price analysis coming in, the volume price action. If you don't know what volume price action is, get the book Volume Price Analysis by Anna Cooling. Great book, will change your trading career. But I had this level marked prior, so I knew it didn't have that much room to run. I got in around 188 a share, something like that. My thesis was right, but I knew once it crossed this level that it could run there, but it was weak. It traded sideways before running to my price target of 209. But the risk reward really wasn't there. I mean, it could have came all the way down to 159, and we're shooting for 209. So, at a 183, 184, 185 entry price up to 209, that's about 25 cents up. 25 cents we could make on the upside, and about 180 down to 160. About 20 cents we could make on the downside. So the risk reward isn't really there where we would lose just as much as we could potentially make. We want to make 2-3 times more. So I would want 40 cents of upside with me accepting ahead of time that I could make 20 cents on the downside. Preferably, I want to shoot for 60 cents on the upside with potentially risking 20 cents. A three risk one to make three. Because 60 cents is 3 times bigger than 20 cents, which we would be risking. But you can't just say, oh, I'm going to set my price target for 60 cents above and 20 cents below. You have to do this in congruence with levels. So this is a strong level. That's why from here down to here is what we would risk, because at this level, it would most likely bounce, giving us a chance to get out of position so we wouldn't lose more than 20 cents. But we can't just say, oh, we're going to wait for 60 cents upside, because we got these strong levels right here that are holding it back. If the strong levels didn't come in to hold it back until up here, maybe if these levels weren't right here and it was all just a gap fill for it to fill all the way up to here, then maybe then this position would, have good risk reward. But we have this level to hold us back. We have this level to hold us back. There's this level. There's this level. This level. So you gotta make your price targets in congruence with room to run, with where levels won't be there to hold it back. And watch the 200 MA too. That's a level in itself. So as you can see, it pretty much respected it today. It went a little above. So you got to be aware of these levels based on where you put your stops and price targets, guys. So I should have been more patient today and waited for it to pull back and establish support. My original thesis was actually to wait till this level too. I was actually planning to get in around 167. So I was, I still would have been off. That's just trading, guys. It's not a perfect game. You're not going to win every day. Nothing is exact. But you still can be profitable as long as you have discipline to cut your losses quickly and know which setups have potential to run hard to make up for your losses. So I should have been more patient today, but honestly, I shouldn't even traded this at all. There's better opportunities later in the day, but they're not the best opportunities today. So that's a breakdown of MTEK, guys. Stay tuned for more videos.